Hey, man, we finna get into this shit. I know this is a story a lot of y'all been waiting on for a minute. But, yeah, I'm about to tell y'all the story about, dating my coworker. Somebody I fell in love with. So this was back in 2021 in the month of October. So, this was after, I said, I started my TFL videos. This was after I felt like I was never going to get another girl again. So, boom, I leave I moved from my mother's house, you know what I'm saying? I leave Maryland, come back to Virginia, then I'm staying with my ex in the projects. This is an ex I'm not attracted to no more. She let herself go, so I'm staying with her. And, so my ex, the ex I was staying with, she kind of crazy in the head. So, we would be at the same job. We would be on the same shift. And, I don't like being around her, man. She like to start a lot of drama, and she always want to drag me into the shit to, kind of back her up. She be starting shit. She crazy. I always like to argue with people. So the same location, I got banned from the location because I got caught on my phone. So, I got sent to this other location on night shift. And, I think that's what it was. It was night shift. So, come to find out, my ex, she gets sent to where I'm at. And, she already, long story short, she already talking shit. So, nigga, I just stopped going to work, man. I just let niggas know, like, I let my head boss in the office, I let her know, like, hey, man, I can't work with this certain individual. Can you put me on this other shift, da-da-da-da? And, so I got switched back to day shift. And, I got switched back to day shift, man. That's pretty much what it is. So as I'm on day shift, I'm on this other shift. I'm working with like 4 other people. And, all I know is it's 2 females and it's a dude, right? So I see this slim, skinny girl. I see her. I'm like, she cute, whatever. And I see her talking to this dude. And, it's just like, I'm just like, oh, shit, I'm finna get black pilled again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already upset, already tripping about it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I'm just chilling, doing my thing. We get on the boat. And I'm just looking at her like, God damn. And I seen her before when I was on night shift. But I'm just looking at her like, damn, man, I don't know, man. It's like I probably was in my head like, universe, just let me get her, man. I'd pay her to goddamn eat her ass. That's how good she look, man. I love them skinny black girls, man. So, we working, we all chilling, I'm quiet. So, it's the other female, it's an older woman like in her 50s, but she fine as hell. Cougar black woman, hood bitch. And, she talking to me, she chopping it up, asking me questions, asking me about my ex that I stay with. So the other girl, the skinny girl, what I'm saying, the one I'm looking, she talking to me too. She like, hey, where are you from? You got some nice eyebrows, you got some pretty eyes, this and that. You know what I'm saying? She sounding crazy. Yeah, I don't have any friends. All my friends are dead, this and that. We cool, da da da. So, but the whole time, I'm thinking, so the dude that's working with us, he touching all up on her. Touching on her, and the other lady was like, oh yeah, your boo back, your bae back, she back at work. I know you miss her. He like, yeah, I miss her, da da da. So I'm just like, oh shit. Man, whole time, man, she giving this nigga the black pill. He like, man, when you gonna link up with me? When you gonna come to the crib? When you gonna come see me? Whole time she like, well, you're only gonna see me outside of work. That's it. You're never going to see me anything outside of work. You're not going to see me. So, so she giving this nigga the black pill the whole time. You feel me? So I'm just watching. I'm just sitting back watching. So long story short, as I'm going to lunch, she walking with me and shit. She like, hey, where you going for lunch? Where you going? I'm like, shit, I might go to the Chinese spot, this and that, So she walking with me and shit. And the whole time, I'm like, wow, I'm just like, because, bro, listen, like, the shit is so bad with me, bro. Like, walking with a female, bro, having a woman walk beside you is just so rare. It's just so impossible nowadays. So this bitch walking with me and shit. She's just like, oh yeah, we can be friends, this and that. I'm one of the homies, and I'm just telling her things I like to do. Like, oh yeah, I like to go roll. I like to do this, I like to do that. She like, yes, we can do all that. So, so the thing is, we leave out the gate, and we go to the parking lot. And I guess she got a ride from one of her male coworkers. So she invites me to go sit in the truck with her. His truck. I never met the nigga a day in my life. Never met him, but I'm sitting in this truck. We go get our food from this restaurant, and we go back in this truck. We smoking weed. She smoke weed. I'm smoking. We just talking. I let her listen to my music. She digging my music. We just cool. We chilling. So, boom. Long story short, she gave me her phone number, and she was telling me, oh yeah, if you ever want to talk to me, just hit me up, just talk. We can talk. I'm one of the homies. I'm one of the bros. We friends. This and that. Okay, cool. So I'm high as hell. We high as fuck. We going back to the boat, man. And so when we get back in the gate, she was in front of me a little bit, and I'm just looking at her like, goodness gracious, you just don't know, man. So she like, hey, let's split up. Let's split up real quick, because I gotta go do this. I'm like, all right, for sure. So I split up. I go to the vending machine because I'm still hungry. I got the munchies. All right, so boom. Long story short, after work, she, I'm walking with her. She was like, hey, you want to smoke again? I'm like, you know what? we can do this shit tomorrow. Let me go home. I gotta go home. I gotta handle some shit. She like, oh, okay, cool. Just see me tomorrow. Okay, long story short, tomorrow, the next day, I see her, good morning, how you doing? So we talking, we chopping it up, same shit. So, this girl kind of crazy, man. She always got a problem with the other lady. The other lady that's working with me, she a baddie too, but she's an older baddie. She's a cougar. She's a black MILF. She got a body at 50 some years old with a nice body, thick as hell. She be talking shit. I be trying to help old girls sweep up. She be telling me, boy, don't be helping her. She ain't no princess. Let her help. She work like you type shit, So, man, we go back on lunch break. Matter of fact, let's skip that. Let's go towards the end of the day. So the end of the day, she wanted me to walk with her to the store. So I'm feeling good, man. Like I'm feeling so good. This ain't even the start of it. So I'm walking with her to the store after work. We go get some sex on the beach, a margarita, whatever. So we drinking, smoking. So we walking. This older lady see us like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all so cute. It's good to see young people working and this and that, So we go back towards the benches, cause outside the shipyard, it's a whole shopping center. It's a whole garage apartment complex. Well, not an apartment complex. It's like a high-rise homes with a garage built in it. So, and then it's a park, a school, a swimming rec center with a rec center with a swimming pool. So we on the benches, right? And we just chilling. But we get to smoking. And I'm high as hell, so I'm just listening to her talk. So she just get to talking shit like, yeah, man, I'm tired of her. I mean, I know she's hood, but she's always talking. I'm getting tired of people talking shit, this and that. And, she just sounded so serious, and it just, low key is turning me on type shit, and I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, I'm low key high as hell listening to her. And then, she was like, I had to go. So she was like, okay, babe, have a nice night, just saying it all serious, high as hell. And then let me skip back to something. This may not be much, but the day before that, she grabbed my bottle, man, by accident. So we had to like kind of bend down to get through the little plastic to get to the other room in the boat. So, she grabbed my bottle by accident. Then she was like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, my bad. But I'm looking at her, just bending over all of my face. And I'm just like, yo, I will fucking pay this. So, this day two, man, this the second day, man. So, nigga, we smoke. She tells me have a nice night or whatever. I'm like, all right, see you later. So I ride my bike. I'm going home. Boom. I get to the crib and, I'm trying to grind, man. I'm trying to get this money. So I'm damn near trying to go to sleep. And, That's when she calls me. Like, she calls me. Now, I never call her. She gave me her number first. I ain't call. I don't, y'all know how I get on. I'm really like a convict in this shit. I'm really monk mode for real. Like, I know what it is. I know not to approach. This bitch approached me. So, like, nigga, she called me talking about something. What you doing? Where you at? Where you live at? I'm like, I live out so-and-so. I live out Tower Park, this and that. Oh, I'm right up the street from you. Like, I could literally walk to your house. And, I'm trying to sleep. But she talking about walking to my crib, I'm like, all right, for sure. And you can just come through. So I gave her the Addy. And, and she really walked to my crib, nigga. She texted me like, hey, I'm right up the street. Come meet me halfway. I'm like, wow, is this really happening? But shit, whole time, I'm just like, man, look, we just kicking it, man. She said she just friends. We one of the bros, one of the homies, this and that. So, I'm just like, all right. So I go link up with her, man. I go meet her halfway. And, I think she still had her, I don't know if she had her work. I mean, it don't matter, man. She was just so sexy to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, matter of fact, the shit she got on in this pic right here, that's what she had on. But she had a small ponytail. And she had on some black jeans, had a book bag with her, all that. So, nigga, we go to, it mattered didn't, man. We at my ex's house. My ex works the night shift. My ex is at work. So I got the crib to myself, you know what I'm saying? So my ex is at work. I got plenty of time. So, we go up to my room. We smoking, talking, drinking, sex on the beach, listen to music. She started dancing and shit, man. She started dancing. She started twerking and shit. So I'm like, oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, once she started twerking, I couldn't resist, man. I'm like, hey, man, I'm low-key dancing with her. You feel me? I'm low-key dancing with her. So, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I tried to hold it, man. I just couldn't hold it. So I'm low-key trying to flirt. I'm low-key trying to get touchy. I'm not like that, but I'm low-key trying to tell her, like, hey, man, why you over there, man? Come over here, get close, you know what I'm saying? Not that she was far, but I'm just trying to, she dancing. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to cuddle with this girl, man. It is what it is. So she get she has a baby, so she get a call from her family. Hey, you need to come get your baby. You need to come watch your baby type shit. And, she told her peoples like, hey, look, I'm chilling. I'm going to be there. Hold on. So, boom. So I think as time passed by, she was like, hey, I might have to get going or whatever. And I'm on some shit like, hey, man, just chill a little longer, man. Just chill a little bit, I don't know, man. She started playing slow jam. She started playing like sex music or some shit. Started dancing, twerking on my bed, twerking on the wall type shit. And I'm just like, hey, man, come lay on me type shit, come do this, come do that. So it just escalated just right there. So she laid right beside me, laid on her stomach. And she asked me, you want to feel on me? You want to feel on my... I'm like, yo, as soon as she said that, it was over. As soon as she said that, man, I couldn't believe what the fuck I was hearing, bro. I couldn't believe it. As soon as she said that, bro, nigga, she put her fucking pants down, bro. Bruh, she put her pants down. It was a wrap. As soon as she put her pants down, she had on some white panties, bro. I was like, bro, is this really happening? Nigga, I felt on her ass. I started squeezing them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, after that, man, I'm like, hey, yo, let me eat you out. Let me eat you out real quick, man. You fine as fuck. So, she put her panties off. Boy, it was, man. Bro, listen. Y'all know how females look when they bend over, bro. Especially them skinny girls. I ain't got to get too much into it, but you know what I'm talking about. Bro, I saw this girl bend over, man. And I saw her vagina. I saw her ass. Oh, my God. Nigga, I just started eating that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, man. We trying to, I'm pretty much trying to fuck. She with it, too. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I be having problems getting hard, even with this bitch, man, but, And I had, yo, as soon as she bent over in my fucking face, bro, and I saw that ass in my face, man, I said, oh my God. I fucking wanted to cry tears of joy. Cause I've been watching porn for like 3-4 years. And I finally got the bitch I wanted, bro. Like, y'all know the pornos, you know how the hoes be looking when they bend over, like, my nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Nigga, that's what the fuck it was, bro. I was so fucking happy. I said, yes, we fucking here. We finally made it. That's what I was saying in my head. Nigga, I started eating her out, bro. I started eating her out from the back. I was eating her ass. I was eating that shit like it was the last meal on earth. And nigga, she liked it. As soon as I did that, I got hard as fuck. So I started fucking. I ain't gonna lie, I started fucking the hell out of her, man. I started hitting that shit from the back. Then I had laid on my back, and then she got on top of me, turned around with her ass faking towards me. She started riding me, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I low-key recorded some shit, because, you know, I guess she was talking about, like, you know, I guess she kind of liked it, I don't know. So, boom, 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 we had sex. Man, that shit felt so good. I ate her out. Goddamn, nigga, we tongue kissing. You know, that's the end of that. Took some pics, and I fell in love just like that. So I walked her home, you know what I'm saying? Walked her halfway home. The second day we fucked, man, it was like, you know, I had no problem getting hard, nigga. The second day we fucked, she was like, oh, you wasn't this hard yesterday, this and that. You big, you are not small, you are big, da-da-da. So, nigga, we went in the shower, man. We went up in the shower and did it. You know what I'm saying? We got it in, man. And it's like, you know, my ex, she don't come to work till 11 o'clock. So we got plenty of time, bro. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get it in. So, you know, the next day, man, bro, work is just so like, you know, when I come back to work the next day, man, I just, you know, as you can see some of the text messages we had, you see this shit. Man, I felt like a fucking king, man. I felt so good, man. And then on top of that, as I'm walking with her, man, other females, you know, they looking at me. I'm talking about bad bitches at my job, nigga. They cougars and shit, older bitches. They speaking. You know, they showing me love. It just felt so good, man. Like, you know, the shit just felt so good. It felt so good, man. Like, I felt like I was a whole new nigga. Man, the shit didn't even feel real. But I always told myself, it's too good to be true, man. So, long story short. So, I say about towards the weekend, Friday and shit. I'm trying to think. I'm losing track, man. I'm forgetting shit. Oh, boom, Friday, you know, we link up after work. You know, we go to the shopping center. We go to the mall. We go get some nose rings. You know, we go get some weed, get some food. So that's when shit kind of got a little rocky. You know what I mean? Because that's when I started experiencing her mood swings and this and that. And, you know, that's when I started hearing her little arguments. Because she was, I don't know, man, she always felt like the people at work was hating on her. She felt like, you know, the other females at work was low-key hating on her and shit. And she would just bring that shit up. And then she would just try to, you know, she would just bring that shit up. And then she would also just try to bring up how certain niggas wanted to be with her and shit. And they couldn't have her. So the thing is, and then she would always tell me like, hey, look, you know, we may have something going on, but keep that shit on the low. Don't bring it at work. Cause you know, at work, nigga, I see other niggas trying to, you know, push up on her and shit. But you know, she'll turn them down. And it's like, you know, you can't be no weak ass nigga at work, man. You gotta let the female do that. Cause it's like, you know, even though I'm in love with her, it's like, we not officially, like, you know, even though in her mind, she got it, she's playing it off like that, but she just like, you know, keep it low key. So boom, Friday, I'm trying to go to sleep Friday night. Well, okay. Friday night, we go to the mall, we go get our nose rings, we go shopping, boom. And I guess, I don't know, man, she got a little fussy with me that day. I kind of liked it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of liked it. So, you know, we get off the bus. She go home. I go home. So I'm trying to go to sleep, man. I'm tired as hell. Nigga, this bitch, you know, she called me talking that dumb shit. Hey, you need to come over here. You know, this and that. You know, we supposed to be getting a hotel. We supposed to be talking. If you supposed to be my nigga, you supposed to be at my house. So, I'm tired, man. So when she said that, shit, I'm starting, you know, I lift some weights. You know, I try to, because, you know, weights keep me up. So I lift some weights, man. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. Boom. So I get to her house and, you know, once I get to her crib, you know, she got a baby. She got a 1-year-old son. So the son sleep. So, you know, as soon as I get to the crib, you know, she give me a joint. She smoke a lot of weed. You know, we start getting it in just like that. Boom. So wake up in the morning the next day, you know, go to breakfast, Burger King. And, you know, after that, she said she wanted to get a hotel. So I had to go home. I had to get dressed. You know, I had to do some shit. I had to go get ready. And she had to get ready. So I think she got the hotel. I think she the one that got the hotel. So, and I was gonna get the Uber and the food. So I went out. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just whole time. If you read some of these texts, man, like, you know, if you read some of these texts, you'll just understand. Like, you understand how I felt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out in the mall. I'm downtown. I'm getting weed. I'm go get my hair cut too on top of that. So, you know. And, you know, I just felt like a fucking king, man. I felt like a king, man. I felt good. I felt good. I felt like a fucking king. I felt like everybody else because I'm downtown, bro. I'm downtown and I see everybody with couples, everybody with, and I feel so normal, man. Like, I feel normal as hell. Real shit. So, boom, I go to the barbershop, get a cut. And after that, I go home, get dressed, get my clothes. I get an Uber and I go pick her up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once I pick her up, we go to the hotel.